Our next runner is making their Randothon debut, but new to the scene, they are not. This runner has an impressive speed running resume with multiple world records in Live Alive and Octopath Traveler 2. Now they're starting their own story in a timeless Metroidvania. So join me in giving Randothon welcomes to Bramhall V as he does a Castlevania Aria of Sorrow randomizer run. Let's get after it, Bramhall.
All right, hello. As he said, I am Bramhall V. This is Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, except for it is actually randomized. And in addition to the base randomizer, which was programmed by FuseCV, we also have a patch created by Xanthus, which will shuffle my weapons and red souls every time I attack. So that will, well, not every time I attack, every time I kill an enemy or gain experience. So that's pretty fun. Well, let's not keep us waiting too much longer. We will start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the shop. The shop is unlocked right away. We have our 2574 grapes, which is what we determined was in the shop. Nothing good in there, I don't think anyway. Let me check one more time. So the Death Sickle is in there. That's one of the strongest weapons in the game. Unfortunately, the weapon shuffle patch is going to override anything I have equipped, so weapons and red souls are useless. Barracks, do you want to, first of all, introduce yourself and talk a little bit about the game, I guess?
All right. Hi, I'm Barracks. I also run this randomizer. So, this is Aria of Sorrow. It's a Metroidvania for the Game Boy Advance. One of the features is a sleep feature, which was meant for, you can play on the go, but we're going to use it to save time in some rooms. The goal of this game is to defeat Chaos at the end. To do that, we have to have the true ending requirement when going into Graham. And in this set of settings, the true ending requirement is to kill all 8 bosses. So we're going to be going around and we have to go find all of those bosses and defeat them, rather than in other runs of this where you may have seen it's a set of souls.
Yeah, so the set of souls, since my red souls are randomized, the soul requirement gets a little bit complicated, so I opted not to do that and instead try to find the first 8 bosses of the game. Do you want to talk a little bit about the movement tech? I have backdash first in the first setting. Yeah.
Yeah, with backdashing on its own is faster, but by jumping out of the backdash, we can cancel the animation before the end lag. So the tech is to backdash, jump, and then turn around in midair and land as soon as possible, which is a very fast technique. It's very used in speedrun.
I believe I had an assault knife equipped there. I wasn't really paying attention, but you know what?
You gotta do Bastler.
I don't want to go too fast. Okay, so generally, so the setting I have right now is 70% Black Panther, which means there's a 70% chance that the Black Panther soul, which will, I think, what is it, quadruple my movement speed?
Something like that. It's up to 4 pixels per frame.
Will appear anywhere on the map. And, this might be it here. No. Oh, almost as good, though. For movement, anyway.
Yeah, very mana-intensive, but Manticore is also incredible for combat. And it opens up a check behind the waterfall.
So without there's some settings where Black Panther is always in the seed and is always found early, but without that, I'm gonna be on the lookout for double jump and flying armor. I have flying armor already. Flying armor just lets me fall kind of slow, and you can make some gaps that you can't make otherwise with it.
Well, it's technically not required for this first gap, because we do start with backdash as well. But I don't think that that's in logic. Or if it is, we just also got flying armor.
Yeah, well, I think the one thing I know flying armor gates is the reverse inner quarters check coming up in the next few rooms. Oh yeah, so I should also mention the area randomizer. So every single connection between zones on the castle is also randomized. There's a weapon pickup. I'm gonna probably have to sell that later because I can't equip weapons. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for some of the final areas of the game. Oh, hello. You know, in the interest of not bringing us any more ahead of schedule than we already are, I'm gonna hold off on this for a little bit.
We'll have to save going fast. One of the things about Black Panther, though, is also it has a damaging hitbox. So if you're running by low HP enemies like bats, and you don't want to change your weapon, you're going to want to avoid using Black Panther to not have to kill them.
Yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind. It's always funny when you get like a really cool weapon and you're a few rooms away from a boss and you have to just play like hot potato with the enemies.
Let me go over the other settings.
You go over what?
Let me go look at the other settings. Our XP scaling is vanilla. We do have a random middling starting piece of armor. There's also a number by our health bar, which is called the Soul Compass, which shows the number of major checks within an area. Since there are no books, those major checks are all going to be soul canisters.
Okay. Oh, actually, on that note, I've actually cleared out castle corridors completely, so much for that. Nice, Dryad. Best red soul in the game.
Yeah, not gonna have it for very long.
Unlucky. What do I have here? Spear. Nice. Best weapon in the game.
It's good against big golem.
Good against. Oh, I guess that's true. I was gonna say it's good against bats.
True. A lot of things are good against bats.
Alright, this is Chapel. Normally this is found at the very end of the corridor, but its location has been moved.
So, I guess the other major thing is that the colors are randomized slightly.
I have to remind myself that red canisters are pointless. I'm just going to lose it, whatever I have in those canisters. But out of habit, I'm going to be picking up everything probably. There is one check in here, in this area, that's locked behind... Technically, it's supposed to be locked behind flight, aka bat or high jump. But with Panther, I can get it, so I'll probably equip it for that one check there. Garbage. Spoiled milk.
You don't want to drop your HP to 1?
Not really. I mean, I'm too lazy to get it.
Man, even after Xanthus updated the patch to let lubricant work.
Unlucky.
I just saw there.
I gotta keep that. I gotta keep the Valman way.
Best weapon in the game, actually.
Right, it's the final boss record reward.
Yeah, must be. Must be the best.
Must be very good.
It's better than Excalibur. Clearly.
Just like how Game & Watch is the last character you unlock in Melee, he must be the best.
We also saw a room ago the sleeping to exit faster, because that just puts you wherever you entered the room. And Arc Demon is a very good yellow soul. We're going to have the randomized reds, and Arc Demon will let us have lots of MP to use them with, as well as Manticore, if we do so desire.
The patch does reduce all the red soul costs to 5, so...
Oh, really?
I do have Manticore, though, so it'll be good for that purpose.
This is where I reveal that I've only played this patch once, and it was today.
On that subject, actually, let's take a look at this. I don't think I can. No, I can't fit in this room. Maybe I can actually. No, you can stop right there. Never mind. Alright. I was thinking, because Manticore can go down slopes, but I guess this isn't a slope. It's just a hard wall that has a little bit of pixels at the end to make it look slopey. Nah. Alright, hang on. We got this.
Nice. True, that's double orb.
There's a check right up here that I can get to with Panther. Let me grab this actually. So what am I? I'm at 2 out of 8, I think.
Yeah, Creaking Skull and Manticore. So I think just the randomized bosses are left. So what's happening here is that Black Panther lets you like slide over these corners. And it lets you reach that up there without needing like a soul or flight.
I didn't even see that. Oh, it was Undyne. That's right. I did not know if Almanway could reach that. That's funny. Okay, well, see how long I can hold on to this for. That's the Death Sickle. That's the OP weapon that was in the shop. Dang,
You can make it up there with Panther on the left side.
yeah, I know. Or I can go all the way back and try it again with armor, but I'm lazy.
Hmm.
One more check. I think that's got to be this, right? Yeah. Yeah, of course.
That is the downside. That hitbox is not amazing.
There's no reason to go back there. So I'll just mark the warp in case this is like guarded or something. How much do I care about the Death Sickle? That'll show up again.
Yeah, so it's like, is there a boss coming up soon? Do I really need this weapon?
Oh, you see? It didn't even matter. Got a better weapon. Oh joy. Good thing there's nothing in here. This is a really annoying area. There's 2 checks that are like gated underwater and they're really, really far out of the way. Oh, please let this be the... Okay, good, thank God. So there's 2
The
guns
only
in the game.
time,
There's 2 guns in the game. One of them's really good, the other one's really bad.
the only time you'll ever see Silvergun in Rando.
Very true. Yeah, so yeah, if I don't have to, I don't want to have to do the checks here because they're really slow. And if it's nothing, I wasted a lot of time. I say really slow, like I'm not purposely not equipping Black Panther.
Yeah, full clear for the marathon schedule.
Oh god, please. Which knife is this? Alright, that's not terrible, I guess. You know what? That's what you can do. See what this is, actually. Clock Tower. Well, that's a really easy boss to just... because the boss room is a few rooms over. So I'll just check to see who it is. Hopefully I kill it. Then I can just go back to quarters and hit the warp there. How much damage these guys do to me? I'm not gonna find out. I have not picked up any armor yet. At least I hope. I don't think I have. Still a ninja suit. Ninja suit's pretty good, actually. It's one of the strength boosting armors. Wait, what weapon do I have? Do I still have the Basilard? That's fine. I'll just Manticore it. Merman and Basilard. Great loadout.
Oh, thank God for Arcdemon here. So Headhunter here is divided into 3 phases, one for each head. The first one is weak and stays on the ground. The second one flies, which is more annoying for Manticore, but is a bit close enough to hit. And the third one jumps around and can poison you. But they all have the same amount of HP, so they all die pretty fast here.
I have healing, I guess. Come on, dog, get down here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Green buff it is then. Come on, I got the voice line too. Oh my goodness.
Soma will shout when the enemy he's fighting is almost dead. The Tojinome is the Rush Soul one.
At least that's what we think. There's a lot of speculation as to what triggers it. Obviously, I didn't even hit the guy and he still said it, so... Stay up against the wall. Oh, please, 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 please.
Oh, that's
Lord.
nice.
48 with poison. The poison in this game is not like poison in a lot of games. I think it works the same as it does in Symphony of the Night, where it lowers your stats. Anyway, that's that boss. And that boss opens up some items in the shop. So when I get the chance, I will go back to the shop. Gotta save a lot, probably, because this isn't a race where someone's gonna finish.
Plus, it takes time, and that's what we gotta do. That's nice.
Actually, the thing about the another cool thing about the attack shuffle is that if your red soul hasn't despawned, you can spam it multiple times. Alright. Actually, I'll check the shop now. The thing about the boss in this area is that the save room is on the left side, and I'm on the right side, so it's a little bit dicey to go for it now. Alright, what's up, Hammer?
Surely claim and shop.
Very useful. So the good thing is that you can, if you see any weapon, you can just sell it. I think all those OP weapons. Oh, Death Robe. I think all those OP weapons were there already. Yeah, this is a pretty correct.
Ascalon's new.
Ascalon's new. Did I get Stolas? I think I got Stolas, didn't I?
No.
No, that was on the thing I was. That was on the seed I was messing around with before I went live. I'll get that now then. I have 10 more money than I need for the grapes. That's cool. Yeah, Death Robe, I pretty much don't have to worry about dying ever, I don't think.
It's also really good with the Stolas and Manticore. There's the maximum int boosted. Talking to Mina there also heals Soma to full.
Oh yeah, that's what that does. Alright, so you know, I'm gonna go back to quarters. I'm a little bit less scared of Legion now. So I hate this hallway, so I'm gonna put the Panther on. Oh yeah, so you gotta jump over Persephone. My Panther movement is a little rusty. I did a practice seed last night where it never showed up. I full cleared and I couldn't find it, and then I realized that it has a chance to not spawn Panther.
Rapier. Real challenge is to identify every weapon by its attack sprite, when half of them share the same sprite.
Yeah, so the Rapier is the same sprite as the Astoke, which I think actually I lost the wrong to this. Unlucky. Alright, what's this? Axe, not good enough. What's that? I think that's
I want to say broadsword.
Gladius? Oh yeah. This is Graham, I think. I'm not gonna check.
Bamboo sword.
Yeah, let's not actually.
Nah, you can fight the boss with that.
I would if there was a save point nearby. To do it for the content. Oh yeah, Curly. I got Curly confused with Durga. I'm like, okay, Vijay is fine. Oh, it's just death. Who cares?
I could have done that with bamboo sword.
I could have done it with bamboo easy. Oh my god, 200.
And that's without Legion or Glorda.
What do I have? I think it's Werewolf or... It's either Werewolf or Bifron. Because I was in the air, nothing happened, so it must have been one of those. Unlucky. That is werewolf, I believe. So, oh yeah, that opens the other shop expansion. So it's just Headhunter and Death. Put more items in the shop when you defeat them, as they do in vanilla.
In vanilla, it's, I believe, not ordered, so if you defeat Death, you just get both shop upgrades.
Yeah, that was an alteration made in the randomizer, just to make things more interesting. Oh, I didn't check the upper room. I'm still looking for Bat or Hippogriff, pretty much, and I think that's it. Oh, Slide would be useful.
Yeah,
too.
you could use Slide.
If it's a Bat, I don't need Slide, but...
Yeah, I think Skula as well.
I have Skula.
Oh, do you? Never mind. I forgot to track it, then.
I got it really early. Wait, do I have it, actually? I don't have it. Never mind.
I see how it is. You're just lying to me.
Deep bleed. So I don't have... Oh!
Hey, it's Excalibur! Yeah, that's the only time we're gonna see it.
This is the Whip Knuckle, I think.
Yo, Calibur.
There's a lot of pitch black suits. Garbage. Actually, I'll take that.
Do you not want some tasty meat?
Yeah, you know what, I do. This has gotta be it, right? Nope. Completely obsoleted by Phyllis. So this is not Dawn of Sorrow, so there exists different souls for different stat gains. And if you have the higher one, there's no reason to get the lower one. Which gun is this? That is the handgun. Right.
You do have Galamoth.
Oh, you're right. You know what? You're right, actually.
As funny as it would be to just let it take longer.
Here it is. There's my boy. I don't know why I'm slipping out of this room. I just...
Some
I got
scary
possessed.
enemies in the way.
I thought I was going to be in the top exit as well.
I remember in Dawn I would buy handguns from Hammer and then farm zombies to turn them into the higher level weapon, I believe. Something like that.
Is the higher level even good?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I played Dawn once. I've not played the randomizer yet.
Oh, hey,
See you
Millikins.
later. See you later, Lightning Ball. Milliken Sword has limited usefulness unless you have weakness rando on.
That's,
That
At
was
all?
horrible.
Yeah.
Bat. Oh, okay. Well, good thing, good thing you reminded me that this place was here. And I can do this.
bat dashing.
So Bat is faster than moving normally, but it uses a lot of MP, so this is kind of the best way to capitalize on the movement speed of the Bat, is to backdash into the Bat animation. Bat is also like really good for like just like kind of just popping it real quick like that to squeeze into a tight passageway, I guess. Like I mean, if I wasn't Bat, I would have just skirted right over that Persephone and with the Bat, and it would have looked really sweet.
That's the realest thing I've ever heard.
Bat, use it back. Oh yeah, so there's a boss here. This one, this is one of those areas that only has one entrance, so finding it is really good. You can, a lot of times in like all bosses seeds, you can get like, you get stuck for a while looking for arena or cemetery. which are the 2 dead-end boss locations. Let's get some health back, why don't we?
See what Death was hiding in the shop.
Oh yeah, that too.
Not Death's robe.
Not his own robe, no. Melon, too expensive. Devil, garbage. Who needs mind up? High mind up, not necessary. I have like 2 pitch black suits. Ninja suit, garbage. Rotten meat, garbage. Persimmon, trash. How many melons can I afford now? 3. Wonderful. Onwards. Alright, so left we have Legion, Great Armor, Flesh Golem, Valor. I think that's it, right? 4 out of 4 now?
Yep.
Yeah. 2 shop bosses, 2 vanilla bosses. Oh.
And if anyone was curious, Creeping Skull isn't randomized because it would make the start sometimes basically impossible. And Manticore isn't randomized because the boss room is weirdly shaped, and also it's nice to just not have that one be randomized as well.
What he said. Here's a good weapon.
Can't wait to sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
You mind if I jump in quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, everybody, we are at $799. We are so close to breaking $800 for Nami. Chat, I believe in you. I know that we can make that happen. And when you go to donate, which is simple, just click that link that's pinned to the top of the Twitch chat. And while you're there, go and take a look at the incentives that we've got. Coming up next is going to be The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. And we have a couple of incentives there. We've got a date with Marin, where if met, Warlink 05 will take us on a date with Marin during the run. We are only $200 away from unlocking that. I believe in you. I know we can make it happen. And then we've also got Link Sprite. You get to pick what Link Sprite is going to be. Right now, NES Link is in the lead at $75.50, and Oracle of Ages Girl is in second place at $69.81. So please get your donations in, attribute it to the incentive of your choice, and help get a little bit of a say in how Randothon's going to go down.
I hate this hallway too. Alright. Beef curry would have been nice, but I'm too lazy to backtrack, so there wasn't anything else good in there anyway. Just go hit the boss first, I guess. Wait, actually, hang on. Oh, Positron. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, good. If this were Ballora, I would have been sad, because that's a hard boss to fight with this gun.
It's like a spear for this boss.
Got cats, too. Definitely meant to hit that button. Thanks for the bamboo sword, Flesh Golem. Love it. You know, Bure, not bad, honestly. Too bad this
I don't
isn't-
use it very often. I tend to just keep Panther on.
Yeah. If you have nothing else, it's good. It hits a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a little cheat I can do, where they didn't put collision at the very top of that wall, so that just slides right through. That is a very great sword.
And tapping that lets you maintain preserve mana.
Think of it like jumping on Rush Jet. I'm gonna skip that other room below me, and we're just gonna pretend like it's not there. I might die, actually.
This is awkward.
Guys. Oh, there we go.
Yo!
Real gamer.
Everyone loves this weapon. It's worse than Valman Way.
Exactly.
I think you're hitting it too slow on the backswing.
Nah, it's just... I mean, I don't know, the sparks, it seem like they're on the right side, so I think it's just... Nah. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're totally right. Should've listened.
You could have just blamed it on, you know, the swing trajectory being randomized. I would have believed it.
I wouldn't have believed that if someone had said that to me. You know, I'm different sometimes. What was on the other side of this again? Was it quarters?
Yeah.
The weapon changes every time I kill something.
Every time you gain XP, so if you find a Sherman ring, you could have it change like every 3 pixels.
Is that the rate on the Sherman ring?
I think it's actually time-based, because it gives you the same amount of XP if you're using Panther or walking. But I don't have my spreadsheet open to tell you what the exact rate is.
Let's see if how long I can hold on to that for, actually. Excalibur. I don't think I've checked. Shut up. I don't think I've checked, no, I haven't checked the beginning. The left side.
It gives 7.4 experience per second.
I actually have not checked a lot of things. Like, I remember I saw whatever was in the, reverse quarters. Oh, that was chapel. I saw that, and I just didn't bother checking the rest of the corridor, so there's still a couple rooms that I haven't looked at. I haven't seen the end of the corridor. I'm gonna go here, because it's closer. Oh, joy. You know, I got my trusty death's robe. I'm gonna go up here. Actually, I want to see what's on the other side first.
It's close by, so it's gonna be easy to get back to as well.
Yeah, this is boring. I'm gonna go on the top floor, so I'm probably just put Panther on because this place is scary. There's a warp up here I'm gonna hit. This is actually, so this is where Graham is. Once I find all 8 of those bosses, I'm gonna have to come back here and fight Graham. Wait, I don't have... Thought I had Kicker for a second. Oh, God. Don't kill anything. Actually, you know what? Whatever. There's no bosses here anyway. Alright, that's the only thing I care about in here, so I'll just head to the warp. Actually, no, I'm gonna check the Wrecking Ball. So there's a one-way entrance here, a little bit up, so I'm going to look at it to make sure I don't run into it later. Let's not, actually. Dying would be funny, and it would, bring us back more on schedule, but... I would rather not. I wonder what the interaction here between the fire and the Wrecking Ball is.
Oh, okay. I've never tried that.
I'm gonna do this with the Excalibur again. I see we've gone up to 800, so if you want to read anything, Addy?
Absolutely, Bremhall. Very, very good eyes. Everybody, we are over $800. Let's go. Currently at $803.20, and we got over that point with a $4.20 donation from Kumog that says Link needs a date, attributing that donation to the Date with Marin incentive. Everybody, again, donating is super easy. Click that link at the top of our Twitch chat. Attribute it to an incentive, which is slightly underneath where you attribute your donation, and help. Let's unlock even more Randomania Randothon 24 content. Let's go.
I forgot there were bats in there, so I lost my Excalibur. I don't know where I want to go now. Check the waterfall. There's usually something good there. What do I have now? Spear.
Thankfully,
Gargoyle
there's
dies
bats at the top.
Gargoyle dies one more hit, so... There you go. It's now. Whatever the hell that is.
A knife.
Okay, I thought you could weave through those. Wait, what is this? I can't hit this. Oh,
Guess you'll have to kill a Triton.
alright. Okay, it's only 8 hits. No, it's 16. Can't do math.
I'm amazed that you've memorized health values.
Oh, the Triton's easy. There we go. Hippogriff is the other way to fly, and it is faster because you just do a high jump and it doesn't use MP. So it's good to find that, especially since I'm going to the waterfall room now.
It's really convenient with that because you can cancel the ending of the Hippogriff to move more faster horizontally, more faster. Wow.
Fasterer.
More speedier?
Ramen. See, if I had timed the bat better, I wouldn't have bonked my head. That's kind of the benefit of having the bat and Hippogriff at the same time.
I always see that squeezing through a small space right there.
So those tree enemies are terrifying. Nope. So yeah, at this point I have everything I need. I'm just looking for the last few bosses. So I don't know why I'm doing these checks. I guess in case there's something like monster good in here. What is this? Kicker. It's kicker. Yeah. So I think all the green souls. I don't get Gravekeeper because I started with it. All right.
I don't think you have a slide.
Oh yeah, I don't have a slide either. So I'm just gonna keep the block now.
Now it's really time to go fast.
If I get Go mode too quickly, I'll figure out something else to do that's funny, I guess.
You mind if I jump in quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have a $10 donation from Enlightening Fart who says, No Ma 799 runners host Randomania chat. Nami and Castlevania Rando devs, all of you rock the Casbah. Thank you so much, Enlightening, for your continued support. Really appreciate it.
That's the second time I've heard that name, and I've done a double take both times. And yes, it is exactly what I heard.
It is. But you know what? Number go up, I am happy.
Yeah, that's very true. They, you know, they very cruelly decided to place a bunch of Kenyatos in this vertical room. Yeah, you can mash out a stone really fast in this game. But you have to, like... You do have to kind of, like, smush your controller. But I think everything will progress the, exit stone meter. I don't know what you call it.
I don't think it's everything, but I don't remember what it is because I haven't actually looked at that.
I use A, B, and D-pad.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's no reason to go into the... So there's hey, there's what we can't. The reservoir is a really big area. There's an entire eastern side of it. There's no reason for me to go there right now because I know that the last one-way is not there, which would be the. Oh yeah, I already knew that's what this was. All right, well now I don't know where to go. What's this again? Okay, that goes here. All right, so I can check the water room down here real quick. There's two entrances. Oh, I can also check this room. So many decisions to make.
Huh. Early castle corridors has so many options.
So, wait a minute. No, this can take me to dance hall. So yeah, it's worth going here. I'm trying to think of like what's left. There's dance hall. There's study. There's
Cemetery.
cemetery. There's also I need to find garden still. Yeah, this is dance hall. Because cemetery and study are both right to left, or left to right. So I had to make sure I wasn't wasting my time by going here. Now what is this? Ascalon? Yeah, keep that. Keep that. But just don't want to kill anything because I want to keep this weapon. What was it? That was Maneater, I think. It despawned almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was Maneater. Imagine playing the game.
No.
Ascalon's a little awkward for this one because of the hitbox, but it's good. I kill it in only a few hits. Doesn't matter.
I cuddle.
Got any grapes?
Do you know how much they cost?
Yeah, Tsuchinoko wants to say hi. Damn. Thought I was gonna get lucky today. Alright, so I pretty much do not want to check a single right to left entrance again, because I think this is like all that was worth, all that's there. Everything else I'm looking for is a left to right. Okay, I didn't go this way. It's bosses.
All bosses to get to chaos.
Yeah. So I'm at 6 out of 8, I think. Yeah. You need to find Balor and Legion, which are the ones that you would like to see last, generally. Balor is fine depending on what weapon you have. Legion's really annoying.
I feel like Legion will also be fine depending on what weapon you have.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of the trend with this patch.
Yeah. You know what? I haven't seen our friend Red Minotaur yet. That's not him. Garden.
Nice. The red soul gets randed too, yes. And it is cheaper, costing 5 MP.
Yes, so the every time I defeat an enemy and gain experience, I will have a new weapon and a new red soul. This is I really do not like this location for Garden. You know what? Actually, the other end was fine. It was just the slow side. So the final area of the game, which is Chaotic Realm, you get to through the floating gardens, and the entrance is closer to the other side that I just came from.
Gotta defeat secret boss Julius Belmont first.
Oh, I've already seen this. I haven't seen the other side of Clock Tower. I just kind of dipped in to say hello to whoever the boss was. Which I believe it was Death. I think it was Vanilla.
Yep.
And then, yeah, this is my first time seeing anything else. So this has to be... What does it have to be? It could be... could be Cemetery. Could be one side of Study. That leaves the question of where the other side even goes. I figured it's kind of had to be Study, didn't it? That is completely obsolete since I have Arc Demon. What I have right now. Whip Knuckle. You know what? For the fans, let's try to beat whatever boss this is. It's either Balor or Legion with the Whip Knuckle.
Well, those will definitely be easier.
Better see a lot of money rolling in. Hello, Legion. So if you know Grand Falloon from Symphony of the Night, this is pretty much the same boss except it moves. Oh. Whip Knuckle going in though. I have Killer Mantle. I should probably be focusing on one side. Once you get rid of all these shells, the outer shell, it becomes a lot more dangerous. What am I doing? No, we're committing. We're committing to the Whip Knuckle. I almost cheated. I can't believe it.
Almost lost respect for you right there.
If you see the Killer Mantle come out, it's because I'm misclicking. Let's not die today. We all have to die someday, but not today, please. Greatest boss ever created.
I love sitting in the corner, holding down and pressing B or A. I don't remember which one.
I'm over here, dude. Don't shoot over there. You're shooting your own men. There you go. I don't know how cheesy this really is. I mean, I can still get hit by a number of things. Well, actually, I get hit by the laser. That's pretty much it. Ow.
You could spawn one of the guys on you if you didn't have the spawn count maxed out.
Oh yeah, that must be
Like
right.
Yeah.
Easy boss.
Whip Knuckle. Its full glory.
So Whip Knuckle is kind of a meme in this randomizer because it tends to get put in like high priority checks for some reason, even though it doesn't deserve it.
See, some people claim it's a good weapon.
It was stronger than I thought it would be. I didn't think it was going to do 80 damage. So what can this be? Oh, this probably goes. This probably goes to Skewer. Yeah, it probably goes to Corridor Skewer check, maybe. Can't think of what else it would go. Is there anywhere on Reservoir I haven't seen? I think I've seen everything. No, I already have that on. So this goes to Garden. Okay, I'm checking the map. What haven't I not seen?
Is that a question you're thinking to yourself?
Both?
Waterfall.
That's true, actually. I just, like, always go into the waterfall assuming I either don't have the stuff I need or I've already seen the other side. Oh, that's right, you've played this scene already.
I would never. I have a whole set of notes chronicling every single map connection.
I mean, you would have probably, even if you hadn't, you would have told me I hadn't checked waterfall, probably.
Yeah, but I might have had to think and actually remember.
Very true. So, the way you get behind the waterfall is you have to stand on the water and use a rush soul. It's a little bit obnoxious, but that's kind of how these games were.
And then you go to Forbidden, and then you go get the best weapon in the game before fighting half the bosses.
Bold. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Take it.
You did not just, oh, that's fine, Khaled Bolg of all weapons. This is so sad.
What was I supposed to say?
Oh, it's the 4th best weapon in the game. Let's go!
Do I agree with that? Maybe I do. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like top 6.
Like, for sure,
Really good
yeah.
for Balor specifically, though.
Yeah, for Balor, it's really good. If it multi-hit, it would be god tier. Oh,
Oh my god.
did not mean to hit that, but that's a funny bit of serendipity there.
Balor dealing 400 damage to Balor.
Oh, hey, I don't have slides, so I can just do this if I want. And it looks really funny. I'm gonna do these checks just to waste some time, because, like, it's gonna come in under an hour, probably, if I rush the end game. Alright, show me castle map number 2. I can't wait to see it. What is this? Love it. Nemesis is a really good soul and makes enemies ignore you, I think. Who knows? No one ever uses it.
Yeah.
Is this the default knife? Oh, hell yes. Alright, I'm going to Graham with this. Panther doesn't kill anything in here, right? Yeah, 2 dryads and the poison worm. Look it back. Oh, okay.
When I was walking into the inner quarters boss, I had claim, but then I killed a Valkyrie with Black Panther.
Oh no. Did you have Stolas on?
Yeah, I think so.
That would do it. Was Inner Quarters also vanilla? No. No. It was...
No.
I want to say...
Yeah, Corridors 5 went to Chapel. And then Chapel, I think, went to Inner Quarters.
No Manticore allowed.
Ah, yes, the knife-only Graham.
Can't even reach him. 6 damage is a lot better than I was thinking.
You know, it'll take 250 hits. Doable.
So, the mechanic of this boss is, normally you would want to switch souls on the second phase, but don't need to.
Lore-wise, you need to use the souls that, like, represent Dracula's powers, because, spoiler alert, Soma Cruz is Dracula. Also, we're playing as Soma Cruz. So you need the Flame Demon, Succubus, and Giant Bat souls. But not here.
Knife is putting in work, 21 per hit. So good.
Honestly, why did they even bother with other weapons?
How much does Rubber do? I would love to find out. Oh yeah, I forgot it multi-hits. Oh, so Graham is also one of the few enemies in the game that does not give experience, so I will keep my knife after I defeat him. Assuming I defeat him with the knife.
If you wanted to, you could keep that knife all the way to the end of the game. Because neither Julius or Chaos give experience either.
That's a pretty big if, I gotta say. Alright. Actually, I can take one more hit, especially because lubricant raises all my stats. So gonna do less than 94 anyway.
So what are we, about 100 hits left until we defeat Graham?
We're almost
like
on
that,
to phase 2.
I'm joking.
You're not far off. Actually, you probably are, but in the other direction.
Well, let's see. We're gonna have another 3,500 health. We're dealing 26 hit. Yeah, like 100 and 130, 140 hits.
We're serious now. We're doing the math. We're getting it all lined up. That's awesome.
Hitting 30. That's gonna be 117 hits.
I had my fun, but I'm gonna play it a little safe now. I kind of do want to win this. It would also be funny if I died and picked a different weapon, though. Bamboo sword. Bamboo sword would probably be better, honestly.
I don't think that's true.
Well, the damage wouldn't be better, but I could actually hit him.
Oh, that is true. I tried Soten once before understanding how to kill Dracula, and I couldn't get past the prologue because I wasn't dealing any damage. Why wasn't Dracula taking any damage? And we made it to phase 2, another 1,500 health here. So about 60 hits. And then I'll have phase 3, which is scary and not like these previous 2 phases.
Since we're only about 1,000 hits away, do you mind if I jump in really quickly?
Go ahead.
All right, great. I want to remind everybody about why we are all here. It is for NAMI and some of the amazing things that they do. They help educate, in which they have offered thousands of communities across the United States through NAMI state organizations and NAMI affiliates, their educational programs that ensure that hundreds of thousands of families and individuals and educators get the support and information that they need. They support throughout the country. The NAMI state organizations and affiliates host support groups for both those with mental illness and caregivers so that no one feels alone in their mental health journey. They also advocate. NAMI shapes national policy for people with mental illness and their families and provide volunteer leaders with the tools, resources, and skills necessary to save mental health in all states. Most importantly, they listen. They also have a toll-free NAMI helpline that allows for them to respond personally to hundreds of thousands of requests each year, providing free, informative support, a much-needed lifeline for many individuals and families. Everybody, this is why we're all here, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. If you have the opportunity, please donate today.
All right. Thank you for that message. And now that that's finished, let's wrap up. Oh wait, I don't have
Can't
a slide.
believe Demon is a better attack than Knife.
Oops. Oh.
No, this cannot be.
Does this mean I'm not Dracula? I don't know. Can you change into a giant? Actually, you just did change into a giant demon. So I shouldn't ask that. Hey, there's a Sherman ring.
Oh my god.
S tier. Love it. Gardens was vanilla, I think. No, wait, was it vanilla? Oh no, it was vanilla in the other seed I just did. It was I think it was vanilla actually. I don't know. Let me check.
It was the end of Corridors. That was one of the answers.
That was one of them, yeah. You probably shouldn't tell me so that I can waste more time looking for it.
True.
Hi.
Yo. Our 5 frames of playing.
I'm keeping this on for
Just like
Julius, by the way.
It's like a claim to fame, but it's a frame to climb.
Oh, that was vanilla. Alright, well, that's a little boring.
I'll have fun.
I think that you can turn around here. Okay, yeah, lost track of how many screens I was on. So yeah, Floating Gardens is... There's a couple doors that lead to different rooms depending on which direction you're coming from, and you gotta just remember which ones those are.
The Lost Woods of Castlevania.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Black Panther on for maximum Sherman Ring. Oh, that's not Black Panther.
So you saved, right?
I did. What I didn't do was go. What I didn't do was go to the shop though. So I should have done that. Yeah, I'll go to the shop after this if I win.
Yo, Clint.
So unfortunately, the Cleave Soulish, also known as the Claim, is Holy Elemental, and Julius is not good about Holy. Why did I keep the Calibol for 3 attacks in a row?
Because you weren't moving, I think.
I was backdashing. I guess that doesn't count.
You know, backdashing isn't moving, but crouching on the ground and holding a direction most certainly is moving.
Come on, dog. So, Barracks, you're a big Julius fan, right? Can you tell us about this fight?
Okay, so Julius Belmont is the last son and most powerful of the Belmonts. In 1999, he was the Belmont who finally defeated Dracula for real, and sealed Castlevania within the Eclipse, which is where we are right now. He has 6,000 health. He is in his prime right now, despite being like 60. Very powerful. His first phase is, I believe, 4,000 of that health, where he will use his whip to attack, and he'll dive kick, and he'll do a slide, and he'll use his dodge, which is called Omnia Vanitas. And then in his second phase, after performing the Grand Cross attack, he will start implementing his sub-weapons. He is also resistant to time stop, as most of the bosses are.
Not all of them, funnily enough. Well, the first 3 bosses, I think. No, wait, no, not Great Armor. I think it's just Skull and... Is it just Skull and Manticore? I don't know. I would have liked that for that to hit him. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get some food. Because I should have done that.
Oh, and if you...
Wrong way.
For the true ending of the game, if you die to Chaos instead of defeating Chaos, you become Dracula, and then the ending screen is Julius walking into the throne room. Because basically, in this fight against Julius, he's like, I'm gonna stop the reincarnation of Dracula. And then you defeat him, and he's like, alright, you did good enough. I'll stop you if you become Dracula, but you can have your shot. And then if you fail, he just shows up to defeat you again 36 years later.
This game is a story.
I know. Sometimes it has a story.
I wonder how Yoko's doing.
I think she's still laying on the ground. We can say hi to her though.
I can. I actually don't think I triggered that room. I didn't.
Oh wow. Never mind. Yoko is Schrodinger is being stabbed by a person we already defeated.
Who needs a mana prism when you have swag? Can't go with the melon, I guess. I can only afford 4 of them. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. Yo, let's get the nay. Alright. Now I've got a bunch of melons. Surely I'll defeat, let's say defeat Dracula. I guess I can defeat Dracula with melons. They have garlic in them, right?
This is news to me.
Oh, I've been told I'm wrong.
The fact-checking came in clutch.
Okay. Hey, and the localization Soma is not Japanese.
Yeah, he's an exchange student from America. That was a nice testicle hit.
Knife coming in clutch for me again. I should have sat still with the gun. Gabagool. Oh, I guess jumping doesn't count as walking. That's probably why I keep keeping my weapons. So just jump a lot. I get to keep my Vijaya. Oh damn! I don't know how that happened.
It collects time from, like, if you spend half a second on the ground every 5 seconds after 2 instances, I think it'll change your weapon. I did this testing a long time ago.
German ring, a lot more complex than we think it is.
The amount of accessories that people think do nothing, but actually do something, which is just so unnoticeable that it is functionally nothing.
What does the skull necklace do?
The skull necklace does not do something. The heart pendant, though, it increases heart drop rates from enemies and candles by, like, 40% or something. But that's actually the drop rate of big hearts when you would have gotten a small heart.
So what the skull necklace does is it lowers your luck stat. Luck stat does nothing, so obviously what's worse than increasing a useless stat is decreasing it.
It gives you 3 defense.
Does it actually? I figured there was something else to it. Oh, I had a whip of my own.
Yo, Asshole. Yo, good weapons.
Alright. Shuffle or boogie? What we got? Yeah, that was like a broadsword or something. So I guess I didn't really touch on this that much, but I have the lubricant soul equipped, which increases all of my stats the more health I lose. That's why I'm not really bothering to heal until I feel like I really have to. Because some of these weapons can really use some help. Oh, good, good, good.
Let's go.
I'm gonna die. God, only 4 melons was kind of bad. I never picked up, like, succubus or anything, did I?
You have a Lure Une.
I do.
Everyone's
that
favorite
plus,
healing soul.
that plus Archdemon's fine, I guess.
You could run around with Sherman Ring until you get Dryad, and then use that to heal on, like, Chaos.
Why is he still on phase 1?
You know, it might have something to do with the weapons you're using.
Maybe. I'm also not, like, hitting him very much.
Maybe you just need to start using your souls.
Maybe.
Throw some more fireballs.
Oh, hell yes!
Eh.
Hey, I got him to flinch.
He was so scared by the power of one
You know what?
damage gun.
I've had enough of this jerk.
And now in the background, you can see the castle begins falling apart due to the sheer strength of Grand Cross. This is my one talking point in this fight.
Harpy, man, couldn't they give me something good?
Oh, he also stopped staggering. So he's no longer surprised by gun,
I don't have a gun
which
anymore.
is Joker's neutral special.
All I have is the Scythe of the Grim Reaper.
For Soma's neutral special, he wields Scythe.
Okay, but it's not actually. Couldn't remember how much damage he did, and it kind of varies because Lubricant also changes defense.
Nice.
Um,
In this cutscene, he like indicates that he's not actually that weak or something.
he was like holding back or something
Yeah,
because he didn't want to beat up a child, I guess.
he wasn't zipping around through corners. You should do these checks.
Best. Not the Valman. It's no Valman way though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Better than the positron rifle though, so we'll take it.
Yeah. Better than the what's the other one? Potion.
Yeah. They gotta check that Chaos Ring room. You got all the souls, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I have all the red souls. I don't know why I'm saving in every room. I guess muscle memory.
Because you're gonna fight Chaos with a knife.
Of course. What do I have now? Oh, Death Sickle. That's actually might as well be a knife on Chaos. There we go.
The actual straight up best weapon in the game. Can't equip it.
Damn, I was hoping for claim for the trifecta. Alright, so oh no, wait, I was gonna talk about Skula and how it's required to get to this area, but we already went through that room.
The school is required to get to the end of the game.
I believe.
Oh god.
I believe in Mr. Sherman. Mr. Sherman was named my 11th grade English teacher, so shout out to him if he's watching.
So, Chaos is divided into two phases. The first phase, Soma's souls are sealed, and we have to destroy these statues to regain the soul of the color that the statue is. And they have their varying attacks of the scary one, the one that doesn't do anything, and the one that drains your mana.
Notably, these guys have no defense, so that's why the crappy spear was doing 80 damage. Should have taken the Sherman ring off. Whatever. There's that final sword I picked up in the other room. Alright, let's not actually. Oh! Where'd my Excalibur go? I didn't move. No fun allowed. Keep the ball mung though. Alright.
This a good time for me to chime in?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, great. Everyone, I just want to remind everyone again of why We are all here. It is for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Millions of people in the United States are affected by mental illness each year. It's important to measure how common mental illness is so we can understand its physical, social, and financial impact, and so we can show that no one is alone. NAMI put together some numbers that are powerful tools for raising public awareness that is useful for stigma busting and advocating for better health care. And some of those fast facts are 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. experience mental illness each year. 1 in 20 U.S. adults experience serious mental illness each year. 1 in 6 U.S. youth aged 6 to 17 experience mental health disorder each year. And 50% of all lifetime mental illness begins at the age of 14 and 75% by the age of 24. Everybody, we all believe in the power of NAMI. It's why we've selected it as our charity of choice here at Randomania. So please, if you have the opportunity to do so, you're loving the content, you're loving these amazing runs, please consider donating to an amazing cause.
Oh, I got one.
Yo,
Alright,
now
this is
you
gonna
can
be
actually use lubricant.
Nice. So this is gonna be the last attempt I do with the Sherman ring, then I'll start playing serious. Oh wow, I can't believe I won the game.
Then in phase 2, the core at the center is what we need to defeat. But its defense is like a floating point number between 198 and 199.
Come on, slime! Ugh, damn.
So we need to defeat these eyes on the outside of the arena to lower that defense. Silver gun doing work though. Can it reach the other eye from there? Aw.
Let's find out. Oh, time will be, I mean, assuming I don't die here, the time will be when the core is destroyed. I expect to die, though. These green balls are very scary. Because, they'll explode on you. But they do not give you iframes when they damage you, so you just get straight knocked into something else. Okay, that's not going anywhere near me. That giant ball is also the most damaging thing in the game, along with Graham's laser on phase 3. Would love to not die. Whatever. See if I can win with the positron. I do not understand the snake's hitbox at all. I'm sure some people do. Nothing I can do about that. So now what we're gonna do, Randothon is pretty good, but I lost it immediately because I wasn't thinking. Most of Fune's fine. Calibulb, no good. I really just want to see a top 2, honestly. Lavitane, I can do better. Considering I just switch to the Depressive 1, Lavitane isn't gonna cut it. Really wants me to have it though. There we go.
Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Yeah, that's decent.
I don't know, might be a little bit too big.
So if anyone here has played this game and is like, oh, I would have thought Claim was the best weapon. It typically is, but Final Sword has a hitbox quirk that allows it to hit multiple times.
Yeah, if you play this casually, you might not have even seen this weapon. It's a rare drop from a very difficult to kill enemy. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is your first time hearing of it.
Someone asked me if Julius Boss Rush was a mod recently, so...
Oh.
There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game.
I don't know how to do this optimally. I think you gotta like you gotta get it like right up in his face, right? And want to get a double hit on at least one of these. Pardon me for the lousy gameplay here.
It's gonna take so long. Barely dealing any damage.
Yeah, true. What's interesting is that I can actually reach that eye and the core at the same time. This is a ridiculous weapon. But, you know, it's supposed to be extremely overpowered because it's so hard to get.
Whereas the claim is ridiculously overpowered because it's secret.
Yeah. Whereas Alucard, Shield, and Shield Rod are, I don't know, ridiculously overpowered for no reason.
Because Koji Igarashi said so.
That's actually not. As much as I'd like to see that double 60, I don't want to die. Time.
GG.
GG's. Very nice.
All right, so that was really fun. Got really bailed out on the content front with that Sherman ring. All right, so yeah, if you're interested in this randomizer, you can join one of the many discords related to the randomizer. There's a few of them that I'm in. The community is really cool. We do tournaments pretty often. I think there should be one coming up soonish. They usually do one in April. Apart from that, I've been Bram Hall V, and if you don't mind me doing a little plug, this charity is this event is raising money for NAMI, as well as RPG Limit Break is another event that raises money for NAMI, and in May I will be doing the opening run for that event with East 8 all bosses, as well as another run later in the week with Live Alive, the new remake. So be sure to catch those, and in addition, my Twitch name is also Bram Hall V, as you can see on screen. So that will be where you can find me. If there's nothing else that needs to be said, I will hand it off to the host, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Thank you, Bram Hall. All right, everybody. Hey, GG's in chat for Bram Hall for that amazing, amazing run. Thank you very much for Bram Hall's amazing run again, for letting us know where to find you as well. Now that I know I'm going to be a follower, I'm going to go and check and see what Bram Hall has to offer outside of this, because that was fun and entertaining. Hey, everybody, we are going to be taking a quick break while we get set up for our next run, so please don't go too far. Maybe get a stretch in, maybe go ahead and grab a drink, but don't go too far or touch that dial, because Randomania Randothon 2024 is going to be right back.